My joy knew no bounds. I logged in. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. I had a flight to catch to Ahmedabad at the same day, and I just saw accepted written. I was completely over the moon seeing that. Hey guys, I am Keshav Mittal. I am from Lamartine College, Lucknow, a part of Athena team for 2 years. I'll be going to NYU Stern School of Business to pursue my major in finance along with real estate. I was in grade 10 when Athena conducted a workshop in my school. At that time, being in Lamartine, I was really confused as to what should I do in my career, what subject should I take, which college should I go to, should I stay in India or abroad, if abroad then what countries. And after attending that session in December 7th of 2022, a lot of my doubts got streamlined. Then in the following summer vacations, I joined the Athena team, and the journey has been nothing short of beautiful. So, right from my projects, my subject selection, my grades, which exams should I take, how should I manage my time, Athena helped me in every nook and cranny of my college application journey. In my school, not a lot of people get this kind of guidance, this kind of exposure, which is really necessary when you're applying to super competitive schools with single-digit acceptance rates. Yes, coming from the city of Lucknow, the Galiyas, the culture, the tehzeeb of Lucknow is something that is really renowned. My school itself comes from an Anglo-British perspective given in the city of Nawabs. So this cultural aspect was really special to me, something that was ingrained in us from the passion of our principal, who was also bachelor's and a master's in history, who used to instill in us culture about Lucknow, French culture. So I thought of doing something around this culture, presenting it more impactfully, or maybe like giving it a sort of a new identity. Athena helped me first of all identify the key aspects that can be capitalized upon. Thereafter, developing on it through my skills in multimedia, video editing, photography, towards the end of it, making it a marketable product, so as to ensure a wider reach to a wide variety of audiences right across the country and abroad. Through my essays and applications, I brought out this cultural aspect of me, combining it with little bit of twists and masalas here and there, from Bollywood's Chunky Pandey to the Galiyas of Lucknow, which is also the name of my project. I encapsulated my passion for multimedia and video editing, combining it with the cultural knowledge and the belief in the beauty of my city, which helped me in my college essays, making them unique and distinct, and therefore helping me secure an admit to NYU Stern. I had a passion in business right from when I started playing Monopoly. So I drew upon that skill and used Monopoly as the hook in my essay. When I looked at NYU Stern with my counselor in a Zoom meeting, we looked at the curriculum, how flexible it is, and at the same time, the amount of specialization in math it offers. Being a person who really likes solving mathematics, computer science, coding, Python, and having an interest in finance since childhood, I sort of knew that this is the school for me. And seeing the clubs, the facilities offered, my counselor and I decided that maybe NYU Stern is where I belong. It was right when my boards ended, the next day, when I got an email from NYU to log into my portal and check my decision. At that time, there was a lot of stress in me because my applications were coming. Then I logged in. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. I had a flight to catch to Ahmedabad at the same day, and I just saw accepted written, a letter signed by the vice principal there for student associates, and my joy knew no bounds. I was completely over the moon seeing that. My favorite memory with Athena resonates very deeply with my personal growth journey. I really liked skills which involved application, but at the same time sort of struggled with the writer's block while writing essays, and specifically for the US admissions, which are heavily concentrated on essays, not just for the academics or the meat part of it, of achievements, but also to bring out your personality. That was a challenge for me right from my Common App essay. However, when I started writing essays, they amounted to over 50 at a point. All the credit goes to Hafsa ma'am and Anoop sir for that. But towards the end of it, I found myself as a really confident writer. And perhaps this is the most beautiful thing that Athena did to me. The meetings I sat with, my writing counselors, making edits, draft 1, draft 2, semi-final, final, all of them really helped me regain the confidence. Because of that, I secured a 99 in English in my ISC examinations as well. I was interested in psychology. I even gave an AP on that. And while discussing with my counselor about potential topics here and there, which may not have enough depth at the moment done by existing writers, I sort of thought about how unique is it that the stock market rush was there at that point when we were discussing it. There was a bubble, that how investors are drawn sometimes based on their biases and not what is rational for them, which leads to these market ups and market downs. This also interconnected with my theme of finance. We finalized this topic, and after about 2 weeks of research on that, I was able to finally narrow it down to investor biases. And then in the following month, finally get my research drafted, edited, and ultimately published. The weirdest or the most unconventional thing was being a cinephile, specifically for Bollywood films. In my NYU Stern essay, I wrote a paragraph about Chunky Pandey, about how his stars shine and then it suddenly lost its charm, and how connected it to my entire theme of preserving culture, heritage, and thereafter with my passion for business and finance. So I think that was a unique trait of me, along with my interest, aligning very well with the major I wanted to, and perhaps that worked in my favor. Can I take 4?
Yes, you're in.
Top of the town.